Hello, everybody. Welcome to another amazing video. So today I'm going to do ranking towards social media. So I don't know all of them. Probably a lot of them are so old, they're older than me. So yeah. But I'll just do the best I can. For this one, I'm just gonna put IDK for I don't know. But yeah, like that's it really. So for the starters, I'm gonna go a little quicker here. Not gonna add as much. Now this one, I have no idea. I don't know this one. I know Messenger. I use Messenger a lot. It's really useful. I really enjoy it. I would give it probably a very low A or very high B. Just because it's like, I use a lot. I think I should put it A. I think it's really useful and I really enjoy it. Okay, I think this is just like FaceTime or something. Sorry, real quick. It's called WhatsApp. I've never used WhatsApp, that's all. Next we have the, I think, iTunes. I'm just gonna connect it to most music. Like, I'm just gonna say, no, I think this one is B. I think it's pretty good. I really enjoy it. I really like using the Apple iTunes. I would probably give it an A. I just think it's really good. It's really useful. These are two really good ones. Apps I use a lot. Really awesome. Next up, we have... Oh, no. Please. No, I don't want this. Twitter. Okay, well, Twitter's automatically an F. Twitter ruins society. Twitter is the destroyer of everything. No one likes Twitter. Twitter just sucks. It is... I don't know how to describe Twitter. It's just evil. People lose their control and do stupid stuff. Moving on. 4chan. 4chan, I'm gonna put D. And it's very, like, people do a lot of stupid stuff on there. But the rules make it so that you could do whatever. It does show well that what a social media, well, it's not really social media. I shouldn't include that. I haven't used 4chan personally, but I have a lot of experience, learning over, what it's about. So, just, based off that, maybe I'll just give it a really low C. I'm just gonna be pretty nice. I think it's just like that. I don't know what this is. Next we have Snapchat. Oh, Snapchat. I would give it a D. Now, I just want to mention, I don't personally know Snapchat. I don't know anything about it, so I'm just gonna skip it a bit. But I'm gonna put it D just because, Snapchat. Okay, DeviantArt. I don't know what that is. But it probably has something to do with art. Discord, bud! Yeah, Discord's definitely gonna be an A. I love it so much. Maybe it isn't better than Messages or the Apple iTunes, but Discord's awesome. It's a really good messenger app. I really think it's really good. You should totally try it. Discord's awesome, Next, we have Facebook. And just because, it literally says it right there what I'm gonna put. An F. Facebook is just owned by this evil person. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg annoys me. He's just upsetting. This is just awful. It's despicable for what they do. They get all these ads and they get people and sell it to advertisers, They're selling it, they're breaking stuff for people. They're doing very terrible things to people. They're exploiting a lot of people, and they're trying to become the most dominant empire of all time for social media. So I'm gonna give an F. Do not go on Facebook. It's so boring. Literally, Twitter and Snapchat, I gotta be honest, they're more interesting than Facebook. I didn't say they're better, but they're more interesting. Google Plus. I don't know what that is, but I heard it's a failure. I don't know what this is. I think it's basically just Messenger. Reddit. Reddit is a B. I personally think Reddit's fine. The whole concept of it, I just don't think it's an A or S. I think Reddit is pretty fine. I'm gonna give it that solid B. Reddit's just fine. I don't really have too much to say about it, but at least there's reading in it. Instagram. Now, I used to think Instagram was like an F. I hated Instagram a while back, but now that I got to know it a little better, now that I got to, understand, I think, I would give it probably, a B, low B. I think Instagram, before, the old Instagram was a lot better. It was just a lot, they had people who actually cared. And now they have Mark Zuckerberg owning Instagram, and it's so much better, but still plagued with such toxicity within people's emotions. It's just not it's not as good, but if you were to get one, then I think Instagram's pretty fun to get. Just don't be obsessed with it too much. Next we have, I think just FaceTime. FaceTime, I'm gonna give low A. I love FaceTime, and I love FaceTiming all my friends and family. This one's pretty awesome, pretty useful. I'm gonna give it that good A. Okay, next we have Twitch. Twitch. And I think Twitch, honestly, is just a D. Twitch is just doing terrible decisions. Recently, before I would probably give it a B or C. Now, it's a D. Twitch did some 50-50 thing. They're not doing 70-30 like YouTube, and they just they removed the feature. They're causing so much drama. They banned gambling, which they just attacked, their biggest source, one of their biggest sources of income. So they're kind of just trying to stab themselves. And some of the gambling is not even used for terrible stuff. So they might not have they didn't respond as well. I don't know what they're doing. And with the stuff, how they're literally, the people there are just simping for all the women, And they're trying to make it no longer gaming, but just chatting. I don't know what this is. MySpace. MySpace will get an S tier just for respect. MySpace started this whole thing. If it weren't for MySpace, none of these probably would exist. This one's an ancient one, and just so amazing. It was kind of the first of the popular social media outlets, and really changed how we see stuff, If you were to say which one originated the whole concept of social medias, you might say something like this. I don't know, or Facebook. MySpace, in my opinion, was a big starter. I'm gonna give it that S tier just for the respect of it. If I were to honestly give it something, I have no clue because I don't know what MySpace is within. But I do know that this just started them all, so out of respect, I'll give it an S. Pinterest. I know the whole thing. Pinterest just feels like an average thing to just do. It doesn't feel like a social media. I'm just gonna give it a fine B, like that. Maybe just a C. It's just really, really average. Next we have the Quora thing. I mean, I use Quora sometimes, but it's not really that good in my opinion. I'm just gonna put it in D. Really high D though. Better than these two. Next we have Skype. Now, a long time ago, I would say Skype would probably be really good. It's just average now. I don't have too much info on Skype. Maybe I should put I don't know because I don't actually know anything about Skype really. Spotify. Because Joe Rogan's there, I'm just gonna give it a good B. And there's no, Spotify's not really anything that bad. It's harmless. It hasn't done really anything directly terrible and evil. And I feel like it's a lot more neutral than most of these, in terms of political stuff. Steam. Oh, Steam. Yeah, Steam's gotta be an S. Or maybe not an S. Maybe just really high A. I really love my Steam. Let me explain. You see, Steam is just really good, It's like gaming social media. It is so amazing. I just love Steam. In fact, I think I'm just gonna put it at an S. Steam is really awesome. I don't even know if it's a social media, but we're including it, I guess. I didn't make this. Someone else did. And I think it's really, really good. And, you know, yeah, good on them. They did amazing. They have hundreds of millions of users for a gaming community. Good on them. Oh, Tinder... Twitter... yeah, it's basically Twitter, but romanticizing, except it's not romance. It's not really like anything deep with the heart. It's literally you just like chat with someone, be like, hey, wanna do it, and then boom. You don't really have relationships with people. This one's stopping it. It's just evil. No, just no. I will not stand for stupid Tinder. F you. F. YouTube. Now, there's probably got people in the comments that are gonna be like, if like I put in S, like at the highest point, people are gonna be like, really? YouTube is an S? YouTube sucks. They are doing terrible decisions like removing the dislike button. Now that's true, they removed the dislike button, which is disappointing, but recently their decisions are so awesome, I'm gonna give it that good S. Here's the thing, YouTube's doing something greater than any of these are doing right now. You know what they've done? Let me explain. First, they are literally monetizing YouTube Shorts. They are monetizing it, making their creators able to make money off of it. And that's good because now more people can share the stuff and be able to have the production values even greater than ever. You know? It's amazing. And the second, they are literally making it so that you could play copyrighted material on YouTube, and like when the revenue comes in, it gives a small share from the copyrighted music to someone. So that way, boom, you don't have to worry about copyright anymore. At least, like, not as much anymore. And then another thing is that they've updated their live stream so much. They, in their super chats, when you want to donate to people live streaming, it's a 70-30, a lot better than Twitch. It's just awesome. I suggest YouTube. YouTube's the greatest. It has a great variety and just better than Twitch or TikTok. I gotta be honest, you know? Next, Vine. Oh, Vine. I'm gonna give them a really, like, D. It's Vine, just really cringy, really annoying. I don't really know what else to say. Vine's dead. Good. I think they were owned by Twitter, but they didn't really do much to infect it, so good on it. You know, good for them. Yeah, they weren't as effective from Twitter. Next we have Zoom. Yeah, Zoom. I'm gonna give them a good ol' B. Yeah, Zoom is really good. I love contacting people on Zoom. I don't think it's better than these two, but I do think it's a lot better than most of these. I'm gonna give Zoom a really high up there. Really useful and really convenient during the pandemic. I don't know what this is. And finally, the moment you've been waiting for! TikTok! What do I think of TikTok? As I just explained, YouTube is better than TikTok in my humble opinion. I'm gonna give TikTok the lowest. It is the worst of the worst and the most evil thing I've ever seen in my entire life. This thing is worse than all three of them combined. Its algorithms are literally made to make you addicted. You know, it's awful. TikTok is just, like, how it's developed. There's, you know, it's run by this, government that you don't really know anything of. It's just so secret. You don't have any real info. And they're stealing all your information. They're doing more than Facebook. That is impressive, you know? And not only that, but the people there are terrible. The people there are just so, like, upsetting, you know? They'll do anything for clout. There's challenges where people are trying to hold their breath, you know, throw a penny into electricity outlets. They're trying to even steal cars. They're showing you how to steal specific cars. They even made fun of very serious topics. So TikTok, just the people there and how the community there is extremely toxic. It's just awful app. Do not download TikTok. People do anything for clout. It's gonna make you become this addictive monster. So no, do not have TikTok. If you do use it though, I suggest caution, because they keep showing you, like, they're gonna always promote their stuff. They don't really care much about America or any of the countries you're from, unless you're from China, which I'm pretty sure YouTube's censored. So anyways, that's it. That's all, folks. These are all the social medias that I've got from this random thing I looked at, tier lists. Please comment down below and subscribe, you know, like and all that. You know, what you thought of this video, you know? And you can check out the video on the left if you want to kind of just check out a tier list playlist, you know? And you can go to the right to see a good friend of mine, a YouTube channel friend of mine, you know, watch one of their videos. Or you could go to the middle and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please do. I'm lonely. Thank you and goodbye.